I do have a wild cat. You staying down there, or you get to smell like a real French hooker, man. I'm gonna have you stinking, yeah. Um, he's a wild child.
Dr. Green, pacers capturing, vitals are normal, tapered off the dopamine. Mr. Munder is headed upstairs to get a permanent pacemaker tomorrow.
Doing better, Mr. Munder?
Yep. And he's driving me nuts. I gotta get more stuff, but right now I'm like, okay. Alright. I'm putting my hand in a it's a light. I can't. There we go. So anyway, I'm doing my nails. So yeah.
Didn't say what corner.
Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a good day. I am Omega, and we are talking about nails. I am doing the nail dip. Mine is glow in the dark. Hi, John. I'm doing. You know, I miss talking to you. I do. I miss you. Hmm, I was dating a guy for a month. It was going good. And then February 14th came and I'm paying my bills and I get this yeah. Well, apparently they were asking for you and it freaked me out because they were saying a lot of stuff that, let's just put it this way, it was really, 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 really creepy. I'm going to be honest with you. It was super creepy. And there are people here that just, I don't know, they just are, they need to get with it, you know. I've been out, my hair's all. So yeah, and it really creeped me out. I'm doing my nails because I am going to the Natural Expo over in Southern California. I'm very excited. I found out that my purse that I had in the back of my car got stolen when I was at a friend's house, and I had the keys to my thing where my luggage is kept. So they're going to have to cut the lock off. I have to buy another freaking lock. I'm like, ugh. So it's just little, you know, like, but I'm doing okay. Okay. There we go. So I'm doing my nails. And seeing how it is. Oh God, I got cat hair. Well, I'll just have the special cat. Welcome. I know, you know what? This is what I do. Okay, this is how I keep year round. I really, if it wasn't, here, I'll be right back. I do have a jar in here. I keep them all over. I love my place. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going through stuff, so I got. Okay. Okay. I keep a jar. I have like 4 of them that I, you know, when I explain stuff, and I hand it to people and I go, this is green bentonite. I mean, this is green. Sorry, I've been smoking. Clay bentonite. And where's it from? It's from here in the United States. And what do you do with it? You take equal parts of this with apple cider vinegar, mix it up. Now, if you have sensitive skin, use water. But the apple cider vinegar, I think, puts a little more oomph. And then, you want a little special? Let me tell you what. We sell essential oils. These oils are cold pressed. There's no heat that's going to, you know, make all that ingredients go bad. And It's cold pressed. You put it in with this, your face will feel wonderful. We have tea tree and we also have jojoba. Jojoba is just like our own, oils. You can put it in. It's a carrier oil. It is very good to put in your shampoos, conditioners. You can put it in any type of oil. You have to have a carrier with it. So coconut oil you can use, your lotions, like I said. But it's really good, and it's amazing for the pores, and the tea tree is great for inflammation. And I soak my hands. I soak them. These bentonite, yes.
Else?
So I've been living and breathing this, and I give it out, and I go through the whole spiel, and I talk to them, and it costs time. That's it. And I practice. That's how I practice. I give, when someone really seems interested. So I have, I found a flyer at work, and I said, well, that's God's way of saying, you got to go. And what God is telling me, I think, is maybe I need to get,
Romantic.
I guess it would be like a new church. So I tried this church. It's near my friend Sid's house. And yes, Benton Eckley. So I went to Sid's near Sid's house, and I went to this church, and they're very welcoming and really nice. The pasture's real nice. It reminds me of my grandfather was a pastor. He had his own church, and he was a Baptist. And I'm kind of used to getting a lot of singing. I just wasn't, Sunday I wasn't able to really sing. I have been sick, so yeah.
The doctor who spends time with his patients. Who's there for them?
Okay, I've been smoking.
I'm good at it.
All right, this is peeving me off.
Really good.
So I don't know why.
Make a difference.
Okay, it says
Don't make me
after
get up.
applying step 1 nail primer.
Please don't make me waste it.
Okay, that's the thing. I gotta put the nail primer and this. Okay, I'm doing my nails and talking. It's all positive. I'm like, ooh. So anyway, yeah, I am so excited.
You seem so certain. What are you?
I am so excited about going. I haven't really been able to sleep, and I'm very just happy, I feel
Mr. Kerwin, I got him and his wife in
that I can represent the company in a positive manner.
It's supposed to be very nice.
I'm sure it is. You find me in the morning.
This is different though. I quit doing it because it would take too long. Whereas, the other, but it stays on so good. And it really, you got to do one nail at a time though. And that's the pain that's the only kicker, it's the pain in the butt. Hi, Sex Killer. Howdy. Oh, it's so good to see you. You want to see my little hellion? Oops, sorry. Okay. Ah. Aw. He's like, I want to love you and bite ya. He'll like give you little nibbles. He doesn't hurt. But he used to get too excited and it would hurt. Oh gosh, I got cat hair on there. I wonder if that's like an added. Hey. Yeah, so I'm going to the Natural Expo. I am so excited. All right, I think that's good enough. Let me do another.
Toby doesn't get to come inside?
So yeah, I'm very excited about that. I think three of these, and then I'm going to file it down. All right, there we go. And then you have number 3, which like seals it up. That sort of thing. Oh yeah. And that's how you do it. Ooh, hey, look at that. It's glow in the dark. There you go. I got one done. I got to file it down now. Where's my nail file? There it is. So I last year went and got my nails done professionally, but then when they started pulling, they really hurt. So I'm like, I don't think I'm going to do that this year. So this year I decided to do something different because of the fact that I didn't want it to be pulled off. And my nails are long enough to be, you know, they're really grown out so good. So I always keep that in hand. Ugh. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And I've had so many people. This one lady, you see, my cat has a pickle here. Let me see if I see it. I'll show you too. He's had it since first week I had my little kitty. This is it. It says, I'm kind of a big dill. And he's had it since he was a kitten. And this woman had this pill. Oh my God, number 6. Oh, you got to send me a picture of that. I really got to see that. There we go. Oh, you're going to have to send me a picture. I got to see that. See, you have to do it one at a time. This is like that's why I like to talk and do that, you know, when you have friends over and you're talking and you're getting things done, you know. There we go. And then all right, and then all right, up.
Previously on ER.
Okay.
I can be a competent
This
surgeon.
is in top coat. All right, let's see how it works as top coat. Ooh, it's glow in the dark.
Mark, I'm not gonna write you that prescription for the Percodan. I think you gotta get some help. I'm fine.
Your baby was deprived of oxygen in the womb, so there's always the possibility that there could be brain damage.
Okay, cool. Oh, I'm so excited for you. It's not bad. It's not shiny, though. Give me another layer. I'm just finding out, you know, what it's like to, you know. I'm trying to make it a little more shiny.
Let's get ready to shoot.
All right. Well, that worked out good. I'm going to have to start over on this set. But this... all right, now we got to do this now. Okay, number 1. Nail primer. Where's that damn base coat? Oh, is this... oh, base... nail base and top gel. Okay. Alright, so... we put number 1 nail primer. Okay. This one, the nail broke off. Oh, well. It'll grow back.
I don't know, I haven't watched
some other stationary
Got the nail
cameras.
primer,
That's when
and
they
then I
go
put
around
number
the
2.
in high traffic areas. Get some wide angles to go with the handheld guy shoot for pace.
Okay,
Yeah, we just leave them running. Get what we get.
and then
By the end
you
of the day,
put
we're here.
number 3 afterwards. Okay, dip. Oh, it doesn't look that good. It's glow in the dark.
I thought we were gonna start with him coming on shift.
Too late. He's already in trauma. Careful.
I gotta clean this side.
Remember,
I usually take my nail, kind of clean it, you know, because once you solidify it, it's really hard to get. So I'm just doing that, you know. All right. Oh, cool. I can't look at it because it's on my phone. So, yeah, I'm kind of like, kind of mad at myself. But
Did you want to stay for a moment? Yeah, I just want to get Dr. Green discussing the orders.
You need the back of my head.
Yeah, right.
Dr. Green, how's that pulse?
distal pulses are 2+ and equal, no arterial injury. Good evening. Carter, you're early. Open a fracture?
Yep.
Ooh, need me?
Yes, actually, I'm sick of assisting Dr. Welby.
Who? Listen, why don't you finish the history? You have pain anywhere inside your leg, Mr. Chang?
I usually do about 3 layers. It's been a while since I did this. This is like good if you have a lot of time. I used to, you know, sit on my area that was nice and sunny, but oh boy, it's not. I go out there, I got dogs barking at me lately. My next door neighbors are nice, but I'm tired of their dogs coming out there and barking the whole time I'm out there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like, god damn. I don't know.
If you vomit in the OR, you could aspirate your stomach contents into your lungs, develop pneumonia.
There we go.
Whoa, we got a problem.
Alright.
Sorry to interrupt. One of the docs said she wasn't informed about our shoot.
All right, I'll be right there. Stuart, are you okay?
Dr.
I'll let that dry a bit, and what I do is, you know, just filing it.
Oh, interesting. I'm Dr. Quinn, but their goal is to get a sense of what all of us do in the emergency.
You gotta let it dry a bit.
In a positive light.
So, I had a really good day. I had a half day. I went home at 4 instead of 8. And I kind of, I was lazy trying to think of what I was going to do. I got to contact the woman who runs the Wimpies and say that I'm leaving on Sunday, and I realized that my purse was stolen with my keys in there. So I gotta, yeah, it is what it is, and you know.
My husband and I are the direct hire and his elevator. Do you have some questions?
We could just speak in the lounge for 1 second. Right now.
So I file it down to shape it.
If she doesn't want to sign the release, we can shoot her over. Louise, you're finished setting up the storage.
Hey, miss, is this gonna be on TV?
Shoot yourself to PBS.
PBS? Not network?
Not network. I'm listening, I'm watching all the old seasons of ER. Because I haven't figured out what kind of movie I wanted to watch.
All over the place. It makes me upset.
So how's everything going with you? You know, your dating scene and all that. You tell me yours, I'll tell you mine. I had my boyfriend decided on the 14th to MIA it, and I was like, shit. He went to get something out of my car, and then he left my whole car open, and my purse disappeared. It was my secondary purse where I keep my extra shit, and it just pisses me off because a lot of good makeup went with it. There we go. So I'm filing it down, and that's how you get it, you know, you file it down and get it, you know, done.
Should I start over?
Sure.
Alright.
Next time you just keep going.
Well, Mr. Schoenberg's cardiogram is normal. His shortness of breath was resolved with 2 liters of oxygen, and he may have Siphon your chest, you cut throat.
Today was all you could eat burritos at my favorite Mexican place.
Alright, make sure it's all filed. And then I'm going to put down.
Recently took up cigars.
I don't inhale.
I started a cardiac workup, ordered a CBC, CAM7, cardiac enzyme, serum myoglobin.
Whoa, gee, that's a little gung-ho for a guy like you.
Ah, yeah. That's cool.
Reason to order 1 million tests. Know where I get a hold of any cabanas?
Whoa.
Well, I'm glad that you have been.
I'm happy puffing on one of these.
And no wonder you're short of breath.
Seriously, you think it's the cigars?
Those aren't fit to be cold cigars. You should lay off the cheapos for a few days, and I think
I'm glad that you've been focusing. What I've been doing is really focusing on myself. You know, I meet guys and I tell them how old I am, and suddenly they're not excited no more. So I usually don't tell people my age unless they ask me.
Right. That was pretty slow for a weeknight.
I'm sure it'll pick up later.
Yeah, later. It should pick up. You'll get good stuff. I just want to make sure things were copacetic. I think you'll get
Yeah.
some.
Sure.
I'm trying to clean this off. That's the only thing I hate about doing it at home. You get messy.
Oh, you decided to sign? Yeah, just keep my face apart, okay?
How do you do that?
Oh, Mike's 23. The best one was the
Watch a movie with you and discard? How do you do that?
getting out of the shower and you slipped and you sat down. Oh, while I was still playing?
Whoop, there it is.
So I asked Mark, Dr. Green, if he was going to extract the foreign body. He said no, but I think I'll tune it to the ball game.
What the hell, like for Carter? Has anybody seen that?
Seems like there's a real camaraderie between doctors and nurses. Yeah. What about dating? Mark? You tell me. Oh,
There we go. And then I'm going to wait for it to get hard. And I file it. And,
Well, he's been taking it kind of.
you know, I don't think that the top coat, it really does. It's real tough. That's what I like about it. I'm thinking of putting it with a different, like, you know, just to give it a little color, different color. So I'm going to do that probably.
Getting back to Dr. Green, you guys seem a little. Oh, okay, everybody, that was great.
So anyway, my first night back here, oh, it was great. See, let me just show you my bed. All right, this is my bed. This is my bed. The bed in the RV really blows. Okay, I'm just going to say that. It was great, you know, my ex knows that I want my own thing and he wants his own thing and we're being civil, but there's nothing else going on, you know.
That's the thing about the ER, you know.
So there. I'm almost done. I got my other hand to do. I gotta just.
There was always someone looking over my shoulder, critiquing every move. Now, down here, the residents are.
Carter, help me. Get me a basin. I can't get him rolled.
I think I'm gonna kill the guy.
No, I need it.
Oh,
It looks bouncy.
I feel much better. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna change. Talbazine for our friends, please. 25 milligrams PR.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just doing my nails, you know. Looking good.
Oh, no.
It takes time with these though. That's the only thing, but I figure you drive somewhere and then you gotta wait and then, you know, they gotta do your nails and it takes time. And one time I got my nails done and they only lasted 2 days and that was it for me. The love of getting my nails done was done. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. And I'm gonna put,
Okay, great. Thanks, Greg.
Describe how an emergency room serves the public.
Well, for a lot of people, we're the only access they have to
Paramedics
medicine.
are pulling on a 37-year-old male under respiratory distress. They were called because he's got cancer.
Prep trauma 1 and Mike Carter.
Mark, sorry.
I think I'm going to try another one. and try that. But I do like the color. It's nice, but I like a little sparkly or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm on the marketing team, and I'm driving. I can't believe it's gonna be so fun.
Stick around for one more test. Just for clarification, we can do it on the blood that we've already drawn.
Better safe than sorry.
Exactly. And while you're waiting, we're gonna stick you back on the line.
So, and that's what I'm doing. I'm doing my nails and talking to. Hi, hello everyone. Come and chat. Tell me what you. Tell me
Probably an MI, but the other test was confirmed.
what you guys been doing today. You've been working,
The other results, an elevated
driving around.
had an MI, so I'm actually just giving them a little time.
See, I dunk it in. I used number 1 for the primer, and then you put this on.
Cover my ass.
Oh, that came out perfect. I love that. I'm gonna add a little something. Oh, it's so fun.
He's tacky at 120, pressures 130 over 100, pressure increase to 30. He's got a lot of secretions. All right, let's get him on high flow O2 and prep an intubation tray on my count. 1, 2, 3. Help him, he can't breathe. Hang in there, boss. All right, Shani, suction
All right, I usually do 3.
saline has got his bone dry.
Pulse oxygen 89, space.
Mass in his throat, we have to crike him. But I want extraordinary measures at the end of the DNR. Sir, do you know anything about your best friend's wishes? He's the best bass player I ever met. Keep suctioning. And I want to grab a blood gas.
There we go. It looks pretty good. And then I take 3 and
Carol, hit the slate.
then I gotta file it down.
Can you hear me?
See, it is a little time consuming when you do this. I'm doing the dips. And when you do the dips and stuff and you're doing that, it's a little more time consuming. You have to do one nail at a time, and I can understand why, because you're doing consecutive dips, and you put number 2 is what I'm using with this, and I'm using the glow in the dark. And there it is. Tough enough that you, after you solidify, you use number 3, the gel activator. What it does is you need to file afterwards, and you have to let it get a little hard, and then you file it down. I usually file it because it'll be kind of lumpy, and it will look better.
You can hardly believe all that comes out of it. You get used to it though. Like every mom and daddy get used to changing a baby's diaper. But the blood and the gore. You know what the gore is, right? That's the part that you don't talk about. When you go home and they ask you how your day was.
There we go. So I'm filing it down and making it. I put 3. What I do is I put 3 layers, and that's worked out well. It usually stays on. God. Yeah, it stays on really good for me if you put it on right. If you don't, then it just rubs off. So you put it on right. And I've been looking forward to doing this all week, actually, because
Not my job. Hey, I'll tell you something else too.
Louise, we need you in the trauma room. Guys, stop breathing.
I'm on my way.
there we go.
I'll catch you later.
Oh, yeah. And there, that one's done. I just have this one to do, and we're going to start on the other procedure of putting the other stuff on. Woo. So I'm going to start with the nail primer. All right, I'm using the nail primer here. We're using dips. This is the nail primer. I got this over at Sally Beauty. All right, after you put the nail primer, you want to put number 2, which is the nail base and top coat gel. All right, you put that on. Just push it on. See, it's on there. And then you dip it.
That's when I realized
All right.
Trauma isn't something that
There we go. Dip, 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 dip.
That's right.
There you go.
Things when it is you,
What do you mean?
when you yourself are traumatized. As a doctor, I see you have a splint on your wrist.
There we go. And I'm going to do another layer. I do 3, like I said. And there we go.
Is that why you picked me to get in over?
All right.
I'm not here to make you uncomfortable.
You don't have to talk about something if you don't want to.
Good, because I'm not.
We are here and we are committed to making this film.
And we want you to have an opportunity to say what's on your mind.
Yeah, well, I have nothing to say. I agreed to let you follow
There
me
we
around.
go.
You can do that, but no more comments, no interview.
Dr. Green, we are professionals. We're not here to attack you.
Aggie,
Damn.
Sometimes I never heard of licking them. Huh.
Dr. Green cracked him. He's running out of surgical options and none we're going to blame him started.
Are you sure you want to speak to the wife? She looks like she's a teenager. It may be difficult to get her to understand the situation.
No,
All right. I did 3. So now I'm putting the gel activator, number 3.
technically I'm not an intern. Second year.
So I'll show you.
You're,
I'm doing the number 3.
yeah, you can't switch your specialty here without starting over.
I've already done a year.
Do surgery. This is emergency medicine. I thought you understood
It's
that.
number 3.
You know, we'll discuss this later.
So we got that done. And we're going to file it down. And then I'm going, they would lick them.
People are upset and they're hearing loud.
Oh man, you know your sisters had to have beaten. You know why you're so tough? Because you had, how many sisters you had?
No,
2 sisters? Oh man. One held you down and the other one, or unless they were the good big sisters, you know. I wasn't a good big sister. My brother, I tortured that poor kid.
too fast for you, or if you
But he was pretty mean.
please stop.
Oh,
Now, I know your husband's
oh, I didn't put 3 layers on.
to enlarge the
Goodness.
opening of the esophagus. Well, a feeding tube can be inserted through that opening. Alright, well, there's an option called the J tube.
We're not screwing around with that. The sucker's on his aorta. He's a dead man.
If you feel that way, you might want to consider having your husband sign a death warrant.
There we go.
Do not resuscitate order,
Yeah,
which
got
prevents.
it. There was one raspberry too, but Rod sort of freaked.
There we go.
Sorry.
I'm waiting for that, and I'm gonna file it down. I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna.
All I can do now is
Oh yeah. My brother and I just will never. He is a sociopath, and he only cares about himself. It's just the way it goes, you know. There's nothing nice about it. It's just that's the way it will always be. I tried many times to be nice to the person, and I finally just figured, you know what? He's an asshole, and I need positivity. I'm gonna add my friend John back on. I'm sorry, John. I just figured, oh, I'm just going to distance myself, and I'm not going to, you know, it's just asking for you by name, you know, doing all that. It was just creepy freaky, man. It was really creepy.
Yeah.
So, okay, since I'm doing one now, I can just fix, so. All right. There we go. Now I can file this one. Okay, see, I'm filing it. That's because these are lumpy, but they're really great. I can't wait to use my Splendor. It's like a little bit of.
On your hands and your lips.
I already told her. She was making popcorn when it exploded. Her resting pulse is 120 and she's tremulous.
Alright. You should lay off the crack.
I don't do that stuff.
Uh-huh.
You want me to get a top screen?
You want to stop doing crack?
Oh, wait.
Demon crack.
I don't think the taxpayers are interested in buying Doris a talk screen. So let's update her tetanus, press the burns, and have her check in the surgical clinic in 2 days.
She also complained of an upset stomach.
Well, you know, what have you eaten today?
Nothing.
Nothing, not even popcorn? You gotta eat right and stop the drugs.
None of your business what I do.
See you next time.
You didn't see any reason to confirm her drug use?
That's right.
Dr. Green's a busy man.
Yes, he is.
A lot of responsibility.
Dr. Green.
Don't need the vaccine charge.
Oh, I miss CR. Oh, hi. Hello, welcome. Thank you. I'm doing my nails and we're talking about beauty and supply. I am talking about green calcium bentonite, and that is by Aztec Secret. Woo-hoo. Can't be more beautiful without this in your cabinet. If you don't have that in your cabinet, you're one ugly son of a bitch. I'm just stating, anyone who's beautiful has a, my thing is, beautiful people take care of themselves, and you gotta, you know, I want to be, you know, you gotta be a, you know,
So,
I love the product. It's natural. I mean, what can you do? I mean, you put equal parts of the clay with apple cider vinegar, mix it up, and what do you got? You got magic. It's better than Harry Potter.
you can't get mad at him on camera because they go over that stuff like
I tell you, it is.
I just want to make a tearjerker with me as the poor, pathetic, victimized duck.
That's not what I mean. I was watching that.
I mean, I love Harry Potter. I believe everybody should have a Harry.
Trying to get personal
Yeah,
stuff.
it's
You
really-
know, you go for that
Somebody.
10
What are you? Get out of there! Get. Ah, jeez! I'm gonna kill you.
May, December. Never.
I'm not really going to kill my cat, but he's making a huge mess. Ugh. You're going to miss me. I'm going to be gone a whole week. Oh, this one's just a lot.
14-year-old with blood trauma from baseball bats. Pulse 130, go 860.
We got a 30-year-old victim of 15-foot tall. He got pushed over a railing onto a concrete surface. Brief loss of consciousness at pain cleared en route.
There we go. All right.
BP 60 count, pulse 120. Lasted paralysis of all four extremities with loss of sensation.
All right. There we go. Finally. Oh.
CBC, touch the cross, 4 units. I don't see fine. Chest and pelvis, let's move. Can you feel anything anywhere? Not a bit.
Oh, look at that.
Is that okay?
Done. I love it.
BP 60 pounds.
It could be spinal shock. All right, let's rule out intra-abdominal bleed. Let's set up. Let's get a laugh. Let's go. Move.
All right. There we go. After filing, I'm going to go and add something else though. Like a, oh, dang it.
How much do you weigh?
It's driving me nuts.
How me feel, all right? I don't know. 165. Right. It's negative. I'm gonna go check on the kid. Start dopamine at 10
Let me see. I'm getting kicked out of there. No, you heard. Here. Look what I got. Will you leave me? Oh, look what I got here. Oh. Alright, so you got that. Alright.
I'm back.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. I'm using. This stuff's awesome. It's this sparkly. Ooh, it's real sparkly. It's sparkly. Oh, shit. It's pretty. Okay. Because I want to be. Let's see. A little sparkle. All right. That looks fucking perfect. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to put another coat. It's just. There we go. Oh.
At the moment, the abdomen C-corner, that's the nerve between fourth and fifth cervical vertebrae function. You're going to deepen your diaphragm and shrug your shoulders. But if the swelling continues and he becomes a C3, He will lose the ability to breathe on his own. So how's the shooting going so far? Are you getting everything you need?
Yeah, I think so. It's been good.
Good. Yeah, one of the things I noticed that you might be missing is the importance of women. Excuse me.
Then I'm gonna file it a little down, you know.
Changed
See how it
dramatically
turns
over the
out.
last few years. All kinds of diversity among medical workers. It's crucial to the understanding how emergency medicine has evolved.
I'm just doing my nails and talking positive. I am going to be meditating and drawing. I'm going to try this trick. I used to do it when I was younger. And I'm going to take my drawing pencils and stuff. And I am going to meditate and see how psychic I am and draw stuff. See how good it comes out.
Please?
I think I put too much on because it's like too thick, so I think only one I think only one layer, because that's what I should, yeah. Alright. I'm so excited. I'm excited. Hi, baby. I love you. I love you.
Anything at all?
You want that?
That's why. Because you see, yeah, I got rid of it. Yeah.
That's what you're trying to find out.
Ouch.
I'm catching a cat.
Watch you very closely. If the swelling in your spinal cord continues, we may have to put you on a ventilator to help you breathe.
I got a hold of a
That
babysitter
cat's
at your house
psychotic.
yesterday, and she said your wife was
But I love him.
It's Thursday. She won't get in until
Oh, that's been done. So
Get that babysitter on the
there
phone
we go.
now.
And I am going to just do one coat and get it real good. Okay, that's good. All right, and then let it dry. One nail at a time, darling. Was that you? Oh, you're so funny. He's like bouncing around. You got your pickle? Is that your pickle? Go get your pickle. Go get your pickle. Is Bobby got his pickle? Oh God, I swear.
Excuse me, I missed my way. Did you click him towards casualty? Sorry, trauma.
Okay, and then you go.
No, I'll call out if I get lost.
You okay? Kid was trying to get out of the game. ER. Get on the elevator alive, you've done your job. How do you think he's gonna do? Well, he's got a blown left pupil, probably means a chronic vegetative state. He doesn't lead to that first.
Okay. Now I'm going to, let's see. Make it real thick. That's what I'm trying to do. Make it super thick on here. I'm using a number 3 and I'm dipping.
Green, I wonder if you're aware of my situation.
I mean number 2. I'm using a number 2. And then I'm taking and putting the hardener on. You got it. There we go. And then taking another number 2. Gotta make it real thick. And then you go whoop.
And that every minute counts. Put her in a cab. We're about a 10-minute ride away. You got all that? Any questions? Good. Go.
Is he losing his ability to breathe?
Read his pulse on.
Okay, and then we put 3 and I'll be filing for a bit
Sign of consent or something?
because
Paralyzed, probably for the rest of his life. Right now, he can still speak. It would be nice if he and his wife could talk to each other for a few minutes while he still can.
there we go.
Can you take a deep breath for me?
All right. And then I'm going to file it down, put some more of the top of the number 2. It's not as shiny. I think that I am actually going to put this top coat. It's just a no-name top coat that I'm going to put underneath my nail thing. So it would, you know, do something. Yes, my actually my paint's name brand. Everything. It's purple. It's a nice color purple. It reminds me of in the summertime when the sun goes down. That's what the color reminds me of.
We're keeping up finish.
Jeffrey, David, you still experiencing the same amount, okay?
Ah,
On a
ooh,
scale of
oh
1
goodness,
to
I'm
10,
sorry.
how's the rate?
So that's what I'll do. I just wanted to file it down and make sure all the, you know, stuff.
You're all set up for tonight.
So that's what I usually do. I just,
Hey, but what are you doing? No, I asked you not
Are you
to.
going to the cath lab?
Yes, sir, turn it off.
Isn't there another heart patient who's been waiting for hours?
What do you mean?
Do some patients get preferential treatment in the ER?
Look at me. I'm talking to you. Is this recording?
Yes.
Good, because I want to know, are you a doctor? Do you have any experience at all with myocardial infarctions?
No.
How's it doing? Sinus rhythm 60 pulse. No, look at me. Then how can you make an accusation about patient treatment? Just because your camera sees a picture of one man going to the cath lab, you assume preferential treatment. Do you know what acute ST elevations are? Is there another patient in the ER who had a run or beat time?
there we go.
That's the extra thing? 35 per minute. So what do you want to know? What can we tell you?
So there we go.
I'm sorry.
The finished.
You did.
Yeah. Oh. This doesn't look that great. Let me get my other light. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I got lights all over. Now you can't really see it. I guess if I were to show you. There. Darling. I don't like how, see, I like them shiny. They're not shiny. So,
How's that feel, doctor?
Well, that's the
Dr. Bent. Elizabeth Corday, visiting surgical lecturer and your savior.
there we go.
Well, I hear you've been all forever. You're free to go.
And I could do all of them at the same time and throw in the thing. So, there we go. I need a new one. So anyway, and know that you will get fun stories because, you know, let's just, I got my tabs Monday. I was determined. I was not, you know, I was going to get my tabs for my car. So I went with Sarah, and I'm going to the DMV, and you put the thing on the little code, the QR code, and you press the thing, and you put the information, and it goes, you have 97 minutes before you will be seen. Well, Sarah, you want to go home? I'm going to drive you home. Okay, let's go. So I drive her home, vroom, go across the way, vroom, drop her off, and go back. Vroom. Even though it was more than a half an hour. Only sit in my in the line thing. It was 10 minutes.
The life of a man who's performing such a service to society.
Start service. Get that in.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there thinking, okay, all right. I'm gonna, you know, finally get this done, you know, and I realized I started smelling dirty nappies, and there wasn't a child at all in the DMV. There's no children. And I realized, oh shit, there's a bunch of old fucking men here who shit in their pants and didn't decide to, you know, use the restroom. And it really, oh yeah. You know, what's wonderful with, what is really great with the what is really great with DMV now, you don't have to wait in the DMV office. You have the thing, and come in about 10 minutes before you have to actually go in, and they'll usually call your name, they text you. It's wonderful. Oh my God, I wish they had this years ago. I could have, if I would have known that, I would have gone home, took a shower, uh, you know, and then come back. So yeah, I was like, oh, okay, you know, some of this stuff. If you don't do it correctly, what happens is it'll peel and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah, so you want to do it the correct way. Yeah, I didn't do it. So I was like, so I'm really excited, and I love how this looks. This really looks good. So I love talking about health and stuff. I'm going to meditate and do drawing and see what I can see, you know, what I can draw, and kind of like get that feeling. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah.
It's too early to say if your husband's gonna have any recovery of function.
There we go. Okay. See, it was that easy. If you mess up, it's easy fix. This is the finish. This is what I'm using. I'm using two different ones. I'm using the glow in the dark and the regular. This is the, you know, it's the brand and it's the dip. It's really glittery. If you could see it, just glitter. Whew. Oh boy, I got a lot of glitter. Wow, wow. No, that doesn't mean attack my legs. No, my legs are not on your attack situation, kiddo. Keep your butt. Come here, my little. Come here, turtling. You come to your name. I love you. I love my cat. He is spoiled. I do not buy cat food for him. He doesn't eat it. Like, I buy regular dry food, but what food? Guess what I do? Beef jerky. I like to get food so if I get too high, I can have some. No, I'm joking. So that's what I do for my kitty. Yeah, Bobby, the attacker. I call him the piranha cat. God Lord. Could you just... Oh, he's stuck. His nail was stuck in my pants. I'm like, dang cat. I'm getting a new one. Alright, do one nail primer. Oh yeah, a lot of nail primer. And then I go and I use number 2 a lot. Oh, I got it.
When you wake up, you're gonna have a tube helping you to breathe.
Mark, I'm going to interrupt. This crew's wanted to let you know how brother came out of surgery. That CT showed no bleeding.
Make it nice and thick. I really love doing nails. I used to sit here and do my nails, and it was like a meditation, you know, to do my nails. You know, it's like, oh wow. Like I said, I like to do 3.
Is he breathing? We're breathing for him now.
Dr. Green, look, you need to come now.
Excuse me.
There we go.
What happened? You moving the fan?
I shocked him 5 times when they insisted I've given high-dose epi and atropine. Charge it again, Malik, to 360.
Why didn't you call me?
I did. It was 2 minutes ago. Clear! Charge it again, Malik. I was following ACL's algorithm. I thought I could handle it. Charge it again. Go ahead and call it. Clear! Call it, doctor. Charge it again. No rhythm.
There we go. Get the extra stuff. It just takes time. But it saves money. And I could talk to you guys because I got to go and I got to cut. Yeah, I'm going to see what I can do with. It's only 4:06, so I'll have to do it tomorrow. Hopefully she'll do it tomorrow, or I'm going to have to buy a new luggage.
Sorry, I didn't think I was going to lose.
Funny. And then I am going to do... a little bit of this.
You want that interview?
Yes.
Do you?
You willing to answer our questions?
As long as you don't use what you just shot. They'll walk away? The whole thing. I'm losing the patient, meet you in the mountain.
It wasn't bad, you know. It was true to
Do you
life.
want the
Learning.
interview?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. And I'll start with number 1, nail primer. I'm on my, then I'll file them, you know. I kind of miss this because it's really, it sticks on your nail and it stays, but it's a pain in the butt to do. So if you're tired or whatever, or you're just not feeling it,
Not always.
I'm the type of person I got to be all in or all out, you know. You know, it's all good. So I'm putting my second coat.
So his sacrifice wasn't for nothing. And yes, I was attacked myself. Right here in this house. They haven't been able to catch the guy who did it, or at least they haven't been able to charge it.
There we
The
go.
worst thing about it isn't what it did to me. The worst thing is that it meant that some of the world's violence is leaked into our own ER.
And the gel activator.
Fixing people. Now it's vulnerable. And as an ER doctor,
And then
that's hard to accept.
wait for it to dry so I can use the other, because I'm going to have to file it down. It's real lumpy. This one turned out real nice though. Ooh, look at that.
What's outside?
Didn't have to do nothing. Just, you know, file the side parts here, I guess.
Is that enough? Yeah. You turn it off.
There we go. I enjoy doing nails better than getting them done sometimes, you know? It's just like self-beautifying, making yourself feel beautiful outside as you do inside. You know, sometimes, you know, you just gotta pull your bootstraps up, no matter what's going on, and go, okay, you know, I got so much shit to get rid of. When I have a yard sale, oh boy, it's gonna be nice.
You take Dr. Delamico back. I'm intimidated, not worried.
There we go.
All
Alright.
Dr. Mims calls, let him know I'm on my way out.
Okey-dokey.
I have nothing to say, okay? I agreed to have you follow me on the job. We can do that, but no more interviews.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah, you gotta file them down. I didn't do that when I first got it. I just kind of like had the lumpiest nails. I didn't know what I was doing. And you gotta, you know, try to do that, you know. Try to feel pretty. I don't care what you say. You know, if you feel if your nails make you feel sexy, do it, baby. If you feel that a certain hair color makes you feel sexy, do it. You know, if it's red hair, my dad had girlfriends with red hair that were, let's just put it this way, it was, he had a gal pal in London. Boy, she had fun with his car. Caused a lot of problems. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then I'll use number 2 again. And I am going to put this sparkle. There we go. Sparkle. And put the sparkle. Yep. And then I will put the hardener.
Carrie Weaver. Katie Couric.
There we
Katie
go.
Couric. Carrie Weaver.
And I let it dry.
So,
And
David, how are you feeling?
see, since it's dry, I could put number 2. There we go.
talked to Dr. Weintraub today. She said they're tapering your lidocaine and showed very little damage to your myocardium.
I put the nitro patch here.
And I usually put a lot of, there we go. And it dries really quick, the number 2. Oh my God, I love how it dries. Look at that. Ooh, I look fancy.
You know, I have some forms that Billy sent down.
All right, so I'm going to go again. Oh, this one didn't have all its nail stuff up there. I'm going to put, I'm working on my middle finger. So we'll put the nail primer, number 1. We'll put the number 1 on the nail. Then we'll prime it up, prime. All right, and then number 2 is a lot. You use number 2 more than anything. So you 2, dip.
Sign everything. Send everything back.
You don't mind if I step in and take over a little bit?
Praise no. I don't mind telling you. Sometimes I have felt like a sheriff with no posse. Like a general with no...
There we go. Number 2.
Like a lone shepherd, high up on a hill. No sheepdog.
I completely understand how you feel. You know, I'd like to...
Everywhere you look, there's sheep, sheep, sheep.
Maybe it would be best if I stepped in and took over some of the administrative duties while you're recuperating.
God bless you, Carrie. God bless you.
Oh, this is going to be lumpy. I'm going to have to file this one down. Woo. Yeah, it gets kind of on the lumper side, so. All right.
Ketchup or Tabasco? And scrambled eggs. You want,
And I'm going to.
You want to go with something a little more daring? You thought I laughed, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, really, I didn't. Okay, yeah, I did, but you kind of did leave technically.
Well, that doesn't count. I got up a little bit earlier. You would have seen me here. Sound asleep.
Some habits die hard.
All right, and then we'll file it down.
Like you're not being there in the morning.
It's an old habit.
We'll file it down and find out. Ooh. So I'm going to be.
Oh, Doug, not another serious conversation.
You used to say we didn't communicate.
I know, but now you're communicating a little bit too much. What?
The drawers. You keep your clothes in. Something that I would keep my clothes in.
You never wanted a drawer before.
Well, because I always got them left. And then see here.
I'm filing it. It looks all kind of big and lumpy, so I want to get it nice and. Ooh, hot.
Except for underwear.
You know,
And you can always redo it.
just wash your boxers out.
You got to make sure that you got the nail cuticle and stuff. So it's like, oh. God, my middle finger always is the pain. So. So here I am. Now I tried a different tactic where I think I'll have to do 2 separate things with the different colors because it was lumpy with the pink and it would have been better if I would have filed the pink down and then added the color. So that's a learned lesson. Oh, I really need an electric one, I swear. Woo. Yeah.
I had some forms from him to sign, and next thing you know, he's making me acting chief of emergency services while he recuperates. So I think he's been under a lot more stress than any of us realize.
Oh, Mark, can I come and explain another trip to Emerald? She was extremely good.
Yes, I know, and yes, you can.
Convention?
Tour bus. We're waiting for the driver. He ate fat eggs at Pulaski's, and now he's puking up his guts in exam room 4. So maybe we should talk to Morgenstern's doctor. Who's taking care of him?
Emma Weintraub, and actually, I already talked to her.
There we go.
Disease, but
Here.
intermittent transplant is scheduled angio.
Oh, really?
Meantime, you'll be filling in.
We have that here too. Yeah, I think that there's assholes everywhere.
The only problem I
Don't
have
matter.
if I had to do
You know, just like
Everyone?
A lot of people's turn signals, they didn't get that fluid for the turn signal, you know?
You kidding?
Now, morning.
Morning, Carol. Just sleep well?
I did, yes, thank you, Bart. Robot?
Bingo.
Mark, I need to attend the executive committee meeting for Jacob's next visit, and I wanted to know if you and Carol could interview the candidates for the new desk clerk position.
Yeah.
It should be here around noon.
It'd be a pleasure.
Just clear your selection through me before you make the final one.
Hey, you going for one? I don't know him. Dr. Mark Green?
Yeah.
You? Wait a minute, who are you? There's a name and number of an attorney on the inside if you want to call for information.
What is this, a subpoena? Oh, man.
You're coming into the clinic at 4, right? Ow.
Don't worry, I'll be there. As long as I can come up with another excuse to leave work early.
I wish you could just tell Roswell the truth.
And then I have AIDS. Take them all 5 seconds to fire me.
Okay. How about you have to pick your mother up from the airport?
Use them.
One of our kids is sick?
Oh, all 4 have already had every childhood disease known to man.
How about your grandmother was sick? You had to swing by and see how she's doing.
Yeah, well, poor grandma had a stroke. Went to a funeral last month.
Oh, that's horrible.
I know, but it
My
worked.
grandma went to a funeral last month. God dang, you gotta get more family members.
If you miss a clinic appointment, you can lose your med.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
There. I'm gonna have to redunk it.
He's ready to come off the bench.
That's what I'll do.
Been 3 weeks.
Why is my middle finger the hardest one to do? God dang.
Room air,
Yeah.
729.
He says that's good.
No, I know it's good, Carla, but he could end up back on a ventilator.
That's very unlikely. I'll extubate him this afternoon.
What's wrong with you, Peter? Why are you so against hearing good news?
Carla, I just want to be sure.
You don't even want to figure it
All
out.
right,
First,
I'm going to.
It's gonna be baby boy Reese forever,
Look, we weren't even sure if he could make it.
but now we are.
The next ultrasound of his brain could show bleeding.
And the sky could be falling too, Peter. We need to get on with his life.
Alright.
The first thing I'm doing is taking down those bunks. Don't you even think about arguing with me.
He's too smart for that, aren't you, Skylar?
It was my husband's bright idea. He had bunks when he was a boy, so.
7 brothers, we had bumps all over the house when I was a kid.
He never fell out?
No, but I was pushed a number of times.
Janet, you got a minute?
The nurse will be in your ortho referrals. And Skylar, think about
There we go, that's perfect.
Thank you.
This morning's
You
charge.
know what, in front of the patients, I'd appreciate if you called me Dr. Delamito.
I didn't.
Nope, you called me Anna.
I didn't mean anything by it.
All right, there we go. Now I have 2 more. These are done. Oh, and they are great. Oh, I'm gonna put some more, you know.
Disagree with my dad. Do I have any of those cases?
No, miss.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Talk about this someplace else.
No.
Sometimes it's easier.
All right, so I got number uno. Where's uno?
Work here on an emergency residency, and I think you would benefit by working with more adults.
Well, I appreciate your concern, but I think I can balance my own caseload.
Well, I don't know.
Anna.
And you're not supervising my residency here.
Pediatric science.
Okay.
Okay.
Anna, adults you run by Dr. Doyle first, then either myself or Dr. Weaver. Okay? You too, Carter.
What? Run my cases by Maggie?
That's right.
Dr. Green, excuse me. But I've actually done quite a few more ER procedures than she has.
And you are what year?
Technically, I'm an intern, first year, and she's second year. But I spent half my surgical internship teaching her.
No, you
I
didn't.
taught you how to tie one-handed knives.
Big deal.
Okay, look, that's enough. Is everybody clear about who runs what by whom? Yep.
There we go.
Cafeteria.
Doug, Anna was gonna take these barfing twins at 5.
Peter, you've met Elizabeth Corday, haven't
That's
you?
perfect. I'm getting better at this. Wow.
I was wondering if you'd assist her today, share the ropes.
Oh, yeah.
Surgical schedule.
No, just in trauma. Penetrating trauma, gunshot wounds, that sort of thing.
Yeah, sure.
I was scheduled to tag along with Mr. Campbell, but apparently he's in
This is
hospital.
getting kind of dirty, so I gotta do some cleaning.
No problem. are right now, so.
Oh, lovely. Good.
Try to keep it clean as long as I can.
Which one do you want?
Either of them. I have plenty of stews packaged out. You choose.
Let's just go along gender lines. Pick the guy. Hi, I'm John Carter. This is Anna Delamico.
Hi, Chastity Lee.
Chastity?
No, that would be as in phono. No middle T, just Chastity.
George Henry.
Okay. You with me. Looking forward to finally doing my rotation. My dad's a trauma surgeon. I know there's going to be a lot of scut work, but glad to finally start seeing some patients.
Oh, hi, John. I should probably mention that I'm not actually all interested in working with patients. Excuse me? I'm getting my MD, PhD. I finished my first 2 years of med school. I've been doing bench research for the past 4 years. Patients just aren't all that helpful to my research.
But you haven't had any medical training in 4 years. You remember anything about the pathophysiology of disease? Had to do a physical exam?
No, not really. No, I've been doing brain research. Studying genetic markers for Angelman syndrome. Well, you may know it as happy puppets disease. It causes the afflicted to laugh inappropriately and to flap their hands like a puppet.
Oh my God, I've seen that before. It is very sad.
Get X-ray in here.
Please, it hurts.
Got a good one there, didn't you, Ernesto?
Okay,
Elizabeth Corday, new surgical resident.
I'm almost done.
How'd you do?
Oh, nope.
GSW to the
I'm
right
sorry,
chest,
baby.
intercostal space.
But you can't go up there.
Saline in the field, BP's 100 over
Okay.
60.
Tachyon 120.
Hot box 95 on 10 liters.
All right, this is Dr. Corday's first gunshot trauma. So, people, let's run it by the numbers.
Hello, I'm Miss Corday, and you are?
Hi, Ghost Cat Lover. How are you? I adopted my little guy, Bobby,
All right, primary
from work.
survey. Assess the airway.
My boss showed me a picture of him. I was smitten. That was it.
Next.
And I'm really happy to see you on here. So
Palpable carotid indicates systolic
press a like,
60, no muffled heart.
subscribe. Woohoo! Have an adventure.
All right, 32 French, let's move.
All right, I'm putting on the nail primer on here. Again, I'm using number 1.
The entrance wound is pretty typical, but the exit wound is a little bigger because the bullet yaws through 90 degrees. Cavities
And you can use it with different brands and stuff. I got this one. And what name brand is it? Dip Powders Beauty Secrets. This is glow in the dark. And then we'll take number 2, and I'll use number 2 quite a bit. I don't like the shiny of number 2, so I usually use a different top
They
coat.
always let you stay. Just follow my lead,
But
okay?
in a pinch, it would work.
You're up for him here.
It wouldn't be super shiny, but it would work.
Oh, about 900 feet per second. Doesn't form a yaw.
How do you do? I'm Miss Corday.
How do you do? I'm John Carter. This is my student, George Henry. What do we
And
got?
then I do another number 2 on the quick dip.
Probably a hemopneumothorax.
It's not real quick as far as it's I'm gonna be honest with you, it really holds on. I think it's better than gel nails for me.
We don't need you.
You know, everyone's different. They have different tastes and stuff. They don't like, some people don't like it is a little more, it's messier than gel nails, but I love how it feels and how it's so strong. It's better, to me it is, but everyone, like I said, is different.
How much did you drink?
Something different. Yeah. And then what I'm going to do is solidify it. No, you do not come up here, mister. Come here, baby. I love you. Come here. Oh, this is Bobby.
Henry, teaching point. She looks like a drunk. She smells like a drunk. She is a drunk. Connie,
He's my baby.
CBC, Chem 7, blood alcohol level, and a tox screen. What do you want us to do? Carter, hydrate her with a banana bag and folate, make sulfate and thiamine, and give her 50 equilibrium for pending DTs. Right.
This is my baby.
Oh, and Carter, she's febrile.
This is what I
So
want.
a gram of Tylenol rectally.
Oh, yeah.
Rectally. You heard him. Glove up and dig in.
Why is it so hot out here?
Oh.
Isn't the air conditioning?
No, you can't do that? That hurts, Mommy.
These new desk clerk candidates are sweating like little piggies.
Two left. Not counting the one there.
He's like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
Bobby.
Not a big
Bobby the biter.
Yeah, well, I didn't put my money on you when you were
He
interviewing.
gets
for
me
desk
all the
clerk.
time. I got love bites all over. No, no. Oh, look what Mommy has. There we go. It's the best thing ever. There we go. I'm gonna have to file this down. It's a bit
so much.
lumpy.
Did you ask them why?
No, we just received your resume
Precision, that's why. Their extraordinary lack of precision.
now. Precision.
I love my
For
cat.
example, this interview is scheduled for 12:15.
So I got Bobby, and he's got the cutest tail ever. Come here, Bobby.
The interview
I wanna show your
doesn't
tail.
start Until 12:26, 11 minutes late. Very precise.
Well, we've been a little backed up.
I thought so. Next question.
Still Webb, 79, up under stairs.
I love my cat. He's spoiled. Yeah, I give him beef jerky. He actually likes teriyaki better.
Vitals upstairs.
And it's easier. I would buy the cans, and he would eat like 25% of the can, and the rest would be like attracting other things. So,
See you later.
yeah, when I was in the RV, boy, did I find out that, yeah, it was,
Just press the button to check everything out.
waking up seeing rats eat your animal's food is not the thing you want to wake up to. And one day, I swear to God, I opened up my underwear drawer, I put my hand in there, and I grabbed up a rat and a pair of underwear, and I go, shit, I'm in the wrong thing. This is not what I wanted. It just was too much. When the bathroom went is when I went. I couldn't do it no more because it's just, you know, not my ordeal. I gotta have a toilet. I'm real picky, as you say, you know, so yeah, I wanted a toilet. So I went back in here, and it's been pretty good, you know. I actually see my son more, and I talk to him, which is nice. I like talking to my boy.
Carrier, obviously, because it's so easy to collect.
Obviously. Is your student hell as special as mine?
What? I drew the blood at the chest pain down at 4, and I'm just taking these iron samples for lab.
Great.
I guess not.
Carter,
I've got an LOL in curtain 2. It claims his sister pushed her down the stairs. I want to get a social worker on it, but she needs a full HCP.
Beat my student Henry.
No, I'm really not very,
Oh, no. Okay, here. I want to show everyone your beautiful tail. You got the coolest tail. Look at his tail. Isn't that just cute? Ooh. I don't know how it got formed, or, you know, he's just, all his brothers and sisters have regular tails. I got the crooked tail cat. He's a cute tail. Look at that little tail. Look at that bunny tail. Oh, it moves too. It does. Oh, come on.
no, please, I know what that means. I'd like to interview now. My name is Cynthia Hooper, and I'm originally
Down.
from Joliet.
Oh, that was a
My whole
bad
families
bite.
are actually,
Ouch,
although
ouch,
my
ouch.
parents have both passed on.
So, I filed it
No, I
down,
have
and
brothers and sisters.
Why don't you tell us
okay, so I'm going to put the sparklies on here.
I mean something that might apply to job here.
Well, I've always been really good with people. Everyone's always said that about me. When I was the cashier at the Ford dealership, servicing parts, I used to talk to all the customers while I was processing their bills. Is that what I'd be doing here, is handling the bills?
We have a separate department for that.
Oh, okay. Well, I have other skills.
Telemarketing?
Yes, I used to sell vitamins over the phone. But that's kind of in the health.
I used to
field.
sell ink over the phone. And it was overpriced. It didn't work.
I didn't even
It
have
was
to-
a sub. It wasn't a
Well, I
good.
got fired because I wouldn't sell
I
the
really needed the
Cumberland
money,
Cat
and
Meal.
every day
That's what they call-
I used to pray to God and say, please don't let me sell anything to
They didn't
anybody.
need
I
5
would
minutes,
feel
and
real
it was just
shitty
too late for
because
them.
it's a shitty product. So finally, I couldn't take it no longer because they were pushing me to sell this crappy ink. And me being that I've been in, I know how much ink goes for, and they were paying literally $200 percent higher. And I finally told my boss, I can't do this. I have too much of a conscience. I really do. I said, I finally said, I can't sell this ink. I'm broke as hell, but I really, every day I go to work praying to God. And this is why I told her, I pray to God that I don't sell ink, because this stuff, I wouldn't sell it to my next door neighbor, because they would come back and probably be pissed off that it didn't work in their system. And you can tell me all that shit that it's working. I can't sell a product that doesn't work. And that's why I like where I work at. It works. It really works. You want small pores? It feels great. You want to feel rejuvenated. You want to feel like you had your own personal spotting. You know what you do?
Mark, it's a lot more complicated than that.
Heather.
Hi.
Yippers.
Yeah, but it's just a bad spot.
All right.
Looks like we're
I'm good to go.
twins, I
Ooh,
guess.
that shit looks good.
Rollerblading.
I wish. You should
I mean, you
have
got the
someone
side
named
things, but I could get that up.
Missed you. So, how's your busy social calendar?
But it's not as busy anymore.
Yeah, mine too. Should I just go on? I can see you're busy now, so.
Well, I'm busy with the patient.
So I am going to put,
So,
instead of, like I said, I really didn't like the look of, dang it.
hi, I'm
This
Dr.
room.
Green.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to, I'm putting on a different top coat. I'm using just a, alright, I'm putting on a different top coat because I did not like the top coat. It wasn't fancy dancy. It wasn't shiny, and it looked,
Serum glucose, orthostatic, and a pregnancy test.
That means Blaze's labs are back.
There we go.
Blood alcohol level was low, 0.05.
Buffer up, let her sleep it off.
Yeah, she's still slurring a lot, especially for that low of a BA.
alright,
Maybe she wants a free meal.
there we go.
Carter, we get 6 or 7 of these a day. We can't save them all, okay? So give her some Jell-O, let her sleep it off, and move her out.
What if the cords are swollen from prolonged intubation?
We're standing by with vaporephrine.
So that's it. I did my nails. I'm going to clean them up pretty good, you know, try to.
Well, Dr. Benson.
I'm already up to 4 pounds, 10 ounces.
You can hold him if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's my little one. Doing better now?
And they glow in the dark. Oh, I wonder how they look.
Smiling.
Glow in the dark.
Disappearing.
Do you want to glow in the dark? Yeah, I do.
Jared has
I
a
want
social
glow in the dark,
call
baby.
back down, Mrs. Webb.
Glow, baby.
Push down the steps.
Henry?
My throat's a little scratchy.
This is the history you took on Mrs. Webb?
Yes, I wrote everything down.
That's the problem. You documented almost 20 complaints.
Back pain, earache, constipation, fungus in her head. I don't even know what that means.
No, he did it all.
Listen, you can listen multiple complaints without having to start.
Yeah, well, now it's now they're going down. Let's check them all out. Just a moment.
So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean
No, but I wrote
this up before I
The whole night having tests, she probably doesn't need
put this in here.
very thorough. Yes, he is very thorough. Social worker will be here soon.
Oh, I can't go back to my sister.
They're gonna try very hard to find a new place for you to stay, okay?
Alright, clean that.
With that pillow. She tried that once before.
I'm going to take a picture of it and send it to my friend Becky. See if she likes it, if it looks good enough.
Your labs came back. You're dehydrated. Have you had the flu or been vomiting? Is there something else going on that you haven't mentioned to us? I'm just gonna take one more quick look, okay?